Alright, so I just recorded about an hour of commentary of my experience passing the 5,000 meter mark, and I forgot to split the audio tracks, which means my voice was completely imperceptible compared to the volume of the game. But now we're all good, so what I'm going to do is record the next 4 layers to the next jungle instead. My goal, now that I've passed 5,000 meters, is to get to 10,000, which I've not seen any videos of, at least on the newest patch. I think there's one, maybe? There's a lot more of 5,000. In general, I've not seen very many videos on the demo version of the game, the Steam demo version. Everything is on the old version pre-version 6. So I thought it'd be cool to contribute some new footage of the game, especially now that it's becoming, it is entering the limelight a little bit more with the Steam release. I discovered this game about 2.5 weeks ago, and I absolutely love it. It is one of the coolest games that I've ever played. I've not fallen in love with a game like this in, it might be over a year at this point. I don't really spend much time exploring games anymore, which is a real shame because a lot of them are like, are so incredible like this one. So I need to grab this ilmenite so I can make some more titanium to make my next titanium pickaxe. So let's do that real quick. This layer is very nice because it's just so relaxing, which is weird because 30 hours ago I would have been terrified to be down here because I wouldn't even know where to start with exploring the layer. Oh, motherfucker. Now I'm going on the spike trap. Oh, I missed it. Never mind, we're good. Yeah, this one is... So that was almost disastrous, although I don't think this would have killed me. But that was pretty stupid of me. I was not looking where I was going. One thing I would really like to see in the next update is crafted liquid automatically going into mixed containers. I have this bottle of bleach which is holding all of my crafting liquid. Alcohol, fat, and such. My flashlight's just run out. And it is really, really annoying when I have to pick up a bunch of stuff like that. Drugs like this already have a brain grow bottle. I could grab it just for the trade value, which I might do. It seems to me there's kind of like there are some things that you don't really need unless you've misused another medicine. Like a lot of the stuff to do with fibrillations, like a defibrillator or epinephrine. I've not found a situation outside of overdosing where you need those things. And I'm carrying an AED on me, an automated defibrillator, but I honestly might just drop it at some point. Just because I have yet to use it in 5 kilometers, which maybe is naive thinking. I'm not terribly experienced, I'm only 30 hours in or so. This is actually my first time making it past the first jungle layer, which is pretty crazy. And that is horrible. Wow, okay. That is maybe the worst scrap haul I've ever seen. I think I'm gonna go up here. Let's dig this up instead. When I first started playing, this was how I used to get my first scrap cube, because I was absolutely terrified of being near any of the traps. Fortunately, I've grown a pair. This should give us plenty of scrap. Perfect, alright. And there's a pickaxe. Alright. I'm gonna dump this and get our new one. So this should last me at least until the end of the jungle, the next jungle layer. What I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna go fast. That's annoying. That's what I get for going fast, I guess. Let's keep going. One thing that I only got to see this run is the XP becoming desensitized to corpses. I've seen probably 50 or 100 at this point, which is just a neat little detail. One of the things this game does exceptionally well is just the small details. What do we get? More brain grow? Well, if I have to. There's more wood here. I don't think I need any more wood. I have a lighter and charcoal, so I shouldn't really ever need wood to light a fire. I can just use droppings. What is this? Oh, everything, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Soup. I will eat that now. So unfortunately I stink, so this Milky's not gonna like me very much. Oh, they're fine. Alright. So this one has a shotgun. I have not used guns yet. I think I'd rather have a rifle, but the problem is that I can't buy both of these. Well, I might be able to actually. So can I just give you both of these? No. Alright. That's too bad. Well, now I know. I think I want this rifle. So, I don't know how to use this. What if I just threatened you with this? Is it loaded? No. What do I do? Rack the slide? So, okay, I got it. Okay. It doesn't have a magazine. Alright. So, I've just been sold an empty rifle. Okay. That's fine. I think I'm gonna ditch the defibrillator. I have not threatened a survivor yet. So you have... I'm a little curious about it. I might try it on this one. If I just hold out this... That's all? What did you drop? You didn't give me anything. Well, I'm gonna fight you. So let me just drop this pickaxe. This is where I'm gonna run if it goes poorly. I wanna fight you. Well, but I wanna fight you. Why don't you wanna fight me? Oh, there we go. They have pretty big hitboxes. Oh, interesting. Alright, noted. Okay. That makes sense. I really just want the rifle magazine now. Yeah, I think I lost like 35 mood from that. So that's pretty major. And there's still no rifle magazine here. Which is the whole reason I did that. Here we go. Okay, casings and flammable powder. Oh, stone fruits. Oh, okay, that's easy. And then casings are just scrap panels. Then, alright. So I need a bunch of plastic, basically. Now I have this, okay. So I need to find a stone fruit tree. So that's cave dicks there, which I will avoid like the plague. That is a barrel of sports drink. Okay, I guess we'll go back this way. I don't feel like digging through concrete. Oopsies. Ouch. Where's that trip? Did that? That's alright. Good thing we didn't fall in there. So there's 3 pressure... well, 3 jump pads in that pond of algae there. I'm really hoping to find more of the destroyed drop pods, because those always have ammo in them. But I haven't seen any... I don't know if this entire layer I've seen any. one thing I'm a little bit worried about is the amount of water that I have going into the desert. Of course, I can make juice. I have this as well, so I'll probably be fine. Let's go ahead to the next layer. All right, and this is where things have to slow down a little bit. I really don't like this layer because the turrets scare me. I don't think I've ever been shot by one, but I'm not keen to experience it. And generally, they make me really nervous when I'm navigating the layer. So there's one. Fortunately, you can see them on your screen like this, but the fact that they can shoot you from off-screen really puts me off. So here's a rifle magazine. This is what I was looking for. Perfect. But this has 5 rounds. Okay. Enough for me. I did see, I think, a wall biter over there. Something I need to do is keep myself cool. I have an ice pack, which is so nice for these layers. And here's a stone plant. Okay. Problem is, there could be a turret over here, so I'm going to dip my feet there. Alright, we're good. I'm going to keep trying to go quickly, but it does mean there's a little bit more risk, because I won't be scanning for turrets as weird, as diligently. But it shouldn't be too bad. From what I've seen, the actual damage that turrets deal isn't too horrible. If you get hit by one, it's just bleeding and shrapnel, major bleeding and shrapnel on one limb. There are worse things. There are worse things that can happen. I'm going to put my head out here. Turret? No? Okay. Above me? Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start collecting these mushrooms. If you don't know, they can actually be used as an ingredient for produce juice, which means that getting water here is actually not so difficult. Between cacti and mushrooms, and especially on the next layer, there are quite a good number of the, I don't know what they're called, the radiation plants or whatever. So I'm going to dig into here from the top. Alright, there we go. Nice turn. I'm good. And trinket. No, I'm okay. Oh, pancakes. Problem is I'm kind of stuck already. So I'll just take those from Mood. Mood is right now. I've had a fantastic recovery. Alright, let's get out. So unfortunately, this is kind of a pain in the ass. So I might... See, the thing is that getting through these takes a ton of time. I don't really want to do that. It might actually be easier to just tunnel this way, or to go to the right here, but I'm really not a fan of these huge open spaces in the desert layer. And especially for the wasteland, I don't like them very much. Because, like, if there's a turret off screen here and I jump here, I'm going to get shot and probably knocked into this barbed wire. So, I think I'd rather just go the safe route. Alright, let's see. I jumped just in case, but looks like we're good. Alright. And this looks pretty safe. Down here, there could be a turret in this area. But I'm just going to see if I can drop down here. Alright, so we're good. There was a turret there. Here are 2 more mushrooms, which I can use to make some juice. There we go, and there's our produce juice. There we go, 3 mushrooms. Awesome. So here is a recharge station, which I would like to get into. Unfortunately, let's see. Any scrap metal on me? No. So unfortunately, there's no thing here to stand on. But let's see if I can destroy this. There we go, perfect. So what I'm going to do is this here. And then we can dig in the side here. Oh, this is full of oil. Nah, never mind, not worth it. Not worth it. So this was pretty stupid because if there's a turret here, I'm getting shot. But we got lucky. Here, it looks safe to drop down except for the ominous stalactites. I don't think I need these droppings. I have plenty of charcoal to make a fire, so I won't grab it. And I'm just going to keep grabbing these mushrooms as I see them. I'll just go this way. That was not exactly what I wanted to do, but it works. Let me kick this down. Alright. These cacti as well, or this cactus as well, could be good for produce. Although, I'm going to have to hit it as I jump over there. There we go, got it. Perfect, so we have a ton of juice here. Something that could have happened to me just now is there being something hidden in this bush, which has happened to me before in this run. There was a landmine hiding in a bush, and I stepped on it, and it got exploded. That was, I think, the closest I came to dying. But fortunately, nothing else happened to me in the next 10 minutes or so, and I was able to recover everything with a splint. So that dropped glass. Alright, there's a turret here, so I can safely grab this. Let's turn our light off. Yeah, bleach and wound glue, don't need it. Alright. When I'm in this lair, I really like these narrow caverns as much as I can for going forward. Because you can see everything. You can see everything on the sides, so you can't really get taken by surprise by a turret, like you might if you are in a big cavern where you can't see the sides, you can't see what's below you. Something like this, where I can't see what's to the left here. Let's see. Okay, there's no turret. But if there was a turret there and I wasn't being careful, it would nail me, probably in the chest. Fortunately, the game is not so detailed as to do organ damage. If you get shot in the chest, there's no chance that it's going to just pierce through your heart and kill you instantly. That would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? I guess it wouldn't kill you instantly, but it'd be pretty close to instant. That is a laser drill. Earlier in this run, I actually lost a plasma cutter, so I'm kind of curious to see what this is like. Although I've used it before in the tutorial, right? Yeah, it's the same. Okay. Kind of a shame that I've just made this pickaxe, huh? I think... Oh, this is lighter, isn't it? But it doesn't use large batteries. Interesting. I think I'll just... I don't have the room to hang on to it is the problem. The thing is that it doesn't use any stamina. It is another thing that I have to charge. And it only uses these medium batteries, so I think I'm going to leave it. Although I will take that. Alright, where'd that go? What's this one? Alright. So there's a drop pod over here, but it's through a bunch of stuff. I think I'll just leave it. If I go up, it's just kind of, well, it's another drop pod. Maybe we can take a shower. I don't think I can bathe in this one, or I can sleep in this one because it's full of water that would drown. I'll just go open up, really. Alright, what do we got? Wood scraps, awesome. And... chocolate milk bottle and machete. Alright, so this is not really useful. So, it's not a big deal to find a drop pod, because we can just sleep anywhere. Sand is one of the materials that gives really good sleep. So, I'm going to take out all the batteries, and let's go to bed. So I think the best plan of action is to just dig down here. Seems to be the easiest way forward, and it's relatively sheltered on the right here. Alright, so could be a turret over here. Just go down. Alright, we're good. And we're gonna stay on this line until the earthquake is over. There's another stone plant here. I'd like to get that. Let's just wait until this ends first. We have flooding mush. Another material pouch. Okay, nothing useful. Alright. Wow, you're not very stocked, are you? How'd you make it this far? So again, wide open room, let's just go straight down. And that's why. That is why I don't like this. There's a turret, I think, over here. Same thing here. Let's just go straight down. Good. There's a rifle mag there. Alright, this will be a test round then, I think. Okay, safety's on. Rack slide. Doesn't work. I don't get it. Rack slide. Oh, there we go. I think I'm just going to keep going down here. It's relatively safe. So here's some more water. It's probably a good idea to collect some of this. Let's fill this up. There we go. So now we're pretty much set on water for a while. No turrets here, so fire drop down. There's one. But fortunately, this cavern is not so wide that I can't see anything except for that side. So I'm going to jump over here and fall down. Good. What's in here? Another grab bag. Wrench. Well, I don't need that. But I will take this. Thank you very much. Again, we have a very big cavern here, although there's this nice wooden wall here. Down. The turret there. Problem here is I can't really drop safely because there's a cactus at the bottom. Just go away. There, we got it. It is barbed wire hiding right in here. No turret here, we're safe to get here. Alright. There's a turret there, let's go. Into this thing. I wanna hug this wall. This is a turret on the right. So here there could be a turret anywhere along this line. This side seems safe enough, but what I'm going to do is just move this down. Very good. Yes, there's one here. That's alright. I'm going to go this way because this seems more safe. See more of the cavern. Everything's good. No turrets. No turrets. Alright, let's go pick this up. Just about at the bottom here. I could do some digging. Let's see if we can get around. Is that a stone plant? It is awesome. There is a shade crawler guarding it, but we can just pickaxe that guy. We almost have a full magazine here. Now, I don't know how much damage this thing does, but I'm hoping I'm going to have enough to kill a salad in a couple clips. But I guess we'll see. Always nice when you get a drowsy moodle at the very end of the layer so you can sleep right before you enter the next one. So unfortunately, I have not seen any recharge stations since the one filled with oil. So I will be looking for one on the next layer. Fortunately, the wasteland is not too annoying about recharging because there are no active threats. There's just like sound cannons and traps and stuff. So if I find one, it's not like I'll have to deal with it born back or something. I do think I'm going to end up going to the right here. No, this sucks. Never mind. Yeah, I don't like it over there. This is not great either. I think I'm alright to just dig through here though. So that's a wall there. We are at 40 Celsius. Digging in this layer can be a real pain. What's left? Alright, so I'm going to. Oh, hello. Hey, make it, come on. Seriously. Come on, you can make it around there. Come on. Seriously. That's alright, not a big deal. Up and septic. Down. The turret. The turret. Alright. You want to bring this? We'll probably have to just leave it. Alright, and we are going to go to the next layer. So this is Wasteland. Wasteland, I think, is my favorite layer out of these three: the desert, the jungle, and the wasteland, because they're. Oh, it's cold here. That's good. There are not as many turrets. Actually, I don't even know if there are turrets. I can't remember the difference, like whether I've seen a turret in a wasteland or not. But personally, I like the challenge of dealing with sound cannons more than turrets. So right now, I'm just kind of checking all these open spaces for if they expose me to sound cannons. Let's see. So is not a sound cannon here, but there could still be one down here that I can't see. So let's just climb this line, see what happens. No sound cannons? Okay. Down here, no sound cannons. Over here is pretty safe because we have lots of cover. Let's see. Jump this way. There's no sound cannon. I should be good to jump down here because I have cover if there's one down here. Which there isn't. That guy overdosed on coffee. This is a relatively safe entrance. I'd like to get in here, but there's a spent fuel on top of it, which I've just noticed. So never mind. Let's just keep going. That's a landmine, so I need to be very careful about dropped items here. I don't know if there's anything under this guy. I'm gonna hope not. Good. Stone plant in there. Having a cold wasteland is really nice because this in the desert is normally very warm. It does mean that I don't really have to manage my temperature as much. I'd like to get this guy to drop. There we go. And I think I'm okay to jump over here. Don't see any sound cannons there. I'm gonna dig out this granite just in case there's one down here. I need to get away, which there doesn't seem to be. Should be able to drop here then. Yep, okay. There is no landmine in there. There is this soothing crystal. I want that. You didn't die on anything, did you? No. Alright, I won't get the soothing crystal. These are really nice. We'll just leave this in my mouth and then we will become happy. Let's eat. Let's eat all of this. That looks like a pretty safe place to jump to. Alright. We can dig under these toxic rocks. We got 3 here. Awesome. So now, this is a full magazine. Awesome. So I don't know how many rounds I need to kill a salad, but I'm hoping, or how many magazines, but I'm hoping it's less than or equal to 2. Let's just shower now. Kind of dirty to the point where a single shower is not really getting all of it. That's fine. There's a cardboard box. I don't need that. And mind wipe. I think I'm okay. You just unlock the sound cannon. Okay. Right there. Whoops. Yeah, sure is. Okay, we're happy. We have a soothing crystal. Alright. Dropping down here is kind of iffy. Let's get rid of this, and then I want to make sure there's an escape route here. This looks safe, though. Yeah, alright. Perfect. Let's get rid of this guy. Let's see. I don't think there can be a sound cannon right here, so I should be fine to just drop down like this. And... oh, spent fuel there. Can I get this to drop? Thank you. Okay. I think I'm inclined to go this way, because there's much more cover this way, so let's swap this and just dig out some of the sand. You're going through a bunch of soft here like this. I don't need to use that, although I do need to make sure that I don't overheat. It's incredible that we're still overheating in this layer, despite it being cold. Alright, perfect. Now, of course, there could be a sound cannon in this room, but there's not. So we're good. Alright, now I have a nice place to look around. Let's see. This is a big pit. I'm a hater of big pits. There's more. So if there was a sound cannon here, like in this direction, I'd be kind of screwed, although I guess I could hop over here. Make sure I don't expose one to here, but I should be able to hide here, although the oil might screw with me. Let's do it. We're good. We have more stone. It's relatively safe. Is that 4? Wow, that is 4. My god. And there was a landmine under it. Okay. That's fine. We are going to... oh, I'm not even bleeding that much. So, as always, it's the hidden landmines that have gotten me. I think that's all I have to do, and then we'll just address this. Okay. How's my brain health? Oh, we're alright. Okay. Well, this could be a lot worse. Fortunately, I'm not really bleeding anywhere. What does kind of suck is having this fractured bone here. But I do have splints, that's okay. We're gonna fix this first, though. I do need, what I forgot to do is deal with internal bleeding. Oh, no, that's fine. Alright, never mind. We're good. Alright. Splint for you. So that will be cured in about 12 minutes. That's fine. This is a much better fracture to get because it doesn't impede your ability to use equipment. Ow, that was nice. Right. Oh, clean. Okay. What I really need to worry about now is infection, mainly on this one. So we'll go to spritz. Okay. And we were very sleepy. Oh, my pickaxe came with me. How about that? Oh, and so did the flashlight. Alright, we're fine. Okay, so that's bad. That means I'm gonna have a stroke. My vision is going a bit blurry in the back here, and I'm pretty sure that means I'm gonna have a stroke, and I don't know what to do about that. Is it going down? Yes, okay. So, something is wrong. And I don't know what. I think I'm bleeding in my brain, which I think means I need to brain grow. Yeah. And I don't know if LRD fixes that. Does LRD fix that? Let's see. No, okay. I'm going to take the Bring Bro. Okay, so I'm still bleeding. I don't know how to fix this. So that might just be the end of the run. I do need to sleep, unfortunately. My movement is a little bit impaired, but let's see if I can get up to here at least. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a stroke. But I guess we'll see. About to pass out, so let's pull all the batteries out. And my helmet is gone, so that probably has something to do with it. We're on the stand, and let's go to bed. Goodbye, pickaxe. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a stroke, but we'll see. How did I get here? I don't know how I got here. Okay, well... Okay, we're good. How did I get there? Okay, then. So that's really annoying. Oh, and I am no longer at risk of a stroke. Awesome. This will be good in 5 minutes. Okay. Let's put all our batteries back in. Now, where did my pickaxe go? I'm cold, that's because I'm wet. That's fine. Eat lots. I don't want to drink too much because I'll get very cold if I do that. Let's see. Ugh. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Let's go stand over here. So, I'd like to find my pickaxe. Yeah, I know, buddy. Nothing I can do about it right now. Right, my brain is no longer bleeding, so I'm not gonna have a stroke anymore. But I've lost my pickaxe. So, I have enough time in this layer to wait for this to heal. In the meantime, I can try to collect some scrap. To make a knife. Do I have sticks? I have 2 sticks, so we can go straight to a tool. So this shouldn't be catastrophic if I do lose that. What really hurts is losing the flashlight on this layer. You need a lot of things, buddy. Oh, we're okay. We're still at 10 mood. We'll drain this while I wait. And I think I'm just gonna speed up time. How are we looking? There we go, perfect. And we're done. Okay. So I do have a bruise kit, so let's just give this maybe just 10%. And let's see if we can go find that pickaxe. So I did see my pickaxe roll somewhere. And there's the flashlight. Okay. Just gonna go for it. Oh, did you just drink oil? Oh, you idiot. Oh, you totally did just drink oil. Are you kidding me? Why did you do that? Ugh. Great. not paying attention at all, so that's not good. You're okay, nothing is happening to you. I'd like to get over to here if I can. To check for my pickaxe. Oh, I know, I'm sure. I don't think drinking crude oil is good for you. What I could do is try to jump up here. Problem is that I no longer have a helmet, so that's the first priority at this point. So we're back over here. There is a pickaxe. See if I can get in there without drinking. Got it. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we're recovered. Let's go. Yeah, I really need to find something to kill so I can get a helmet. I'm starting to run a little bit low on food here. Water's okay. Of course, in the next layer we're going to have sap, so I'm not entirely worried about it. And there'll be lots of plants as well. But if I'm in a pinch and I can't find food, it might be an issue. I'm going to keep grabbing all this stuff. These are getting a little bit low. I have a lot of mid-charge batteries, none that are super full. I am going to replace these just to be safe. I don't want to have to worry about this if something like that happens to me again. Now what would be really nice is if I could find a carcass somewhere. Corpse works as well. That's a sound cannon, but it's completely blocked off. And it's nap time again. Goodness. Okay. Well, here's as good a place as any. I'm gonna make sure it doesn't roll away again. Do it like this. I'll just throw this in here. Okay. Let's think like this. This looks like a pretty nice way to mine through, and there's stuff here. Perfect. That's full of oil. In that case, I think I'm just going to dig past. I'm not interested in dealing with that. We have passed the 6,000 meter mark. That is pretty awesome. Fortunately, the problem now is that I'm kind of out of food. So I'm going to need to make pemmican with probably brown caps and a corpse. There's a sound cannon right there. There could be one over here. I'm really just looking for a corpse at this point. That's a food box. Oh, okay. Well, I might as well. There we go. Let's see if I can beat this guy. Let's go towards this sound cannon. You have coffee, dirty water, and streptokinase. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. Should boost my mood quite a bit. Oh, there's some fuel there, never mind. Alright. So we're probably just going left. Jump to there. Yeah, let's do that. Down here looks pretty good. There's no lemon under there. Some water here. So I just pick up a bunch of lemonade. I can grab this anyway, though. Yeah, these are getting a little worryingly low. I really don't want to have to recharge in the next layer, if I can avoid it. Just sound cannon there. Let's see, I want to trigger that. Okay, I don't know how that didn't do any damage to me. Oh, it did. I don't know why that's how that went, but okay. Let's just use this septic. It's fine. So if I drop down here, this sound cannon's going to get me, and I don't have a way to get back up, and I don't know if I can actually protect myself from it. This way, I can jump to the left here. Go. It's there. Let's jump this way. Still really need a way to recharge here. That's risky. I do have a terrain scanner somewhere. There it is. But honestly, I've not found it too useful. Somebody's coming to me. Oh, excuse me. It's close. So I think there's a sound cannon somewhere down here, and then an earthquake exposed it to me. I think there's one down here as well. Have you triggered? I think that sound cannon is triggered. I think that was the one that was just right for me. Don't grab the rope, I guess. That's really less stressing just for me. Okay. Well, we found exactly what we're looking for, at least. I think I will actually grab this. Get in here. I've never actually done this before, but let's see how this works. This one? I should fix that. I need to put in something on that. Okay. It needs more. There was more here. Here it is. Okay. I don't like the sound that made. I thought it was going to blow up, to be honest. Let's start charging batteries. So I'm just going to skip ahead until this is done. Alright, so we are fully charged up now. I think I have 13 batteries total. 13 medium batteries at least. I still have a few extra small ones. But it is now time to go because we spent so long healing in this layer that the rad line is now approaching. So let me see if we can just get up here. Good. And I need to get around this hump, and I need to just sleep somewhere. We'll do that before we go to the next layer. We should have enough time with the rad line incoming. So I'm just going to go past this. Ouch. I think I want to get under here. Sleep. It's not time, buddy. No, there goes the pickaxe. That's fine. I don't really want to drop into this area here, so I'm going to let this oil go. And then I'm going to dig down this way. We still have a decent amount of time before the red line is here. I'm not too pressed about this. So I think that's a sound cannon? Nope. It was cactus. Okay. I've taken quite a few falls here. How's everybody? I think I'm gonna spritz that foot. There's a sound cannon there. We should be able to just do this. Make sure it doesn't get me through there. Perfect. Alright. And I didn't hear any others trigger when I got here either. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to climb down this one, because I can actually climb this one on top if I need to. Pretty good. Alright, I want to grab these brown caps before I go. Hey, I see you. And let's get this biochem as well. So I'm hoping that there will be animal corpses. Alright, let's go. And hopefully we see a salad. Or maybe not hopefully, I'm not really sure at this point. That's really bad. Okay. Bad start. But not too horrible otherwise. I hear a lot of regular thornbacks. There's a corpse there. We have a bunch of produce on us, so we can turn this flesh into pemmican, which I think I will do. Let's eat and drink some. Make sure I'm full in case there's a fight. Alright, let's go down. So, the jungle is one of those layers where it's chill until it's not, if that makes sense. I think it's one of the less threatening layers. Because honestly, I find the traps in general just kind of normal threats, I guess, in the desert and the wasteland to be much more dangerous than what's in the jungle. Really, the only thing that kind of sucks is having to deal with the big thornbacks. But otherwise, it's not too bad. As long as you're careful and look, you know, down and don't let anybody sneak up on you. Of course, there are cave ticks here, which are my mortal enemy. But there are these things as well. To me, I consider these to be like AoE landmines. Of course, they're a lot easier to see than landmines. But if they get a hold of you, they kind of just do the same thing, which is fracture a bunch of bones, dislocate all your body parts, and probably cause internal bleeding. So I think of them as very similar. So what really sucks here is that there's a bunch of water on this side. And if I go on that side, I think that guy can reach me. Well, maybe not. No, so that's a bigger issue, that there's a coil down there. So I think this whole area is just kind of a no-go. I would like to kill this shade crawler. That will let me make a helmet eventually. I get another one. Quite warm in the jungle. Are you seriously just gonna run away? Alright, I'm gonna assume you're gone. Oh, there, okay. So I guess this guy doesn't want to fight me. Well, that's really annoying. Okay, so there's water everywhere. There's a thornback above me. Kind of between a rock and a hard place. So actually what I think I'm going to do is just dig here. And mind wipe and limb wraps. It's armor. Perfect, there's another shade crawler here. Is this all yours? Turn this into a large carcass, and this will become a makeshift helmet with rope and string. Got it. Let's keep going. Making pretty good progress down here. There's a tick. Here's another drop pod. That's good. 50% tired, so I could sleep soon if I wanted to. I mean, I might as well get the machete out, right? See ya. Alright. Take another shower here. That's awesome. This guy should not be able to reach me, and I'm really hoping it doesn't do some bullshit where it squeezes through these tiles to grab me and slam me into the walls. Sleeping bag? I'm good. Hello, locked kit. Okay. I'm alright. and we're gonna keep going down. I mean, honestly, I think I'm just gonna ditch these large batteries. I hate to say it, but I just don't think I need them. You know, I do kind of want to see an Elder Thornback, but at the same time, I think I might just, maybe I don't. Hello. A mushroom for one? I mean, there you go. I want this. Now, to get a bicycle helmet, we need some scrap, which shouldn't be too hard to find. We can go knock out the spare trap here. Yep. Perfect. Alright, so we have a helmet again. Should be pretty safe from getting destroyed by head trauma. Which is mainly landmines, stalactites, falls, and the tentacle plants, although I generally just avoid the tentacle plants. And we're going to sleep here. So I'm just going to go to the left here. One there too. That's kind of tough. Jeez, one there as well. Yeah, I feel like these guys are really the biggest threat here, because if these guys catch you, it's like, it's pretty bad. Alright, we should be able to just drop down. Nice. Oh, food. I would like to get in here. Alright, we're good. Oh, chips. Right, these have a ton in them. Again, we can refill, but... Huge deal. Cool. That's heroin. I'm good. Yeah, so I'm gonna make a campfire, and we're gonna turn a bunch of this groundwater into water, and all of the poop that I have into charcoal. Let me make sure we figure out those things can be crafted. That's a lot of particles. Should I be worried? No impending doom quite yet. Let's go. Oh, it's just that guy. Seems to be legs and nothing else. Interesting. You have you. Hey, come on. Oh. Okay, this is hidden behind a bunch of like alloy and stuff, so I'm gonna ignore that, but I can eat you. Alright, let's go down. So we're just going this way, I think. Let's see now. With 3. So this place kind of sucks. I think I have to go this way. Oh, these guys are here. And I really don't want to go there. Alright. I really, really hate being near cave ticks, but we made it through, so we're alright. We're gonna keep going down. I would like to fill something up in this pool on here. This XP sure burps a lot. I've never had another XP that burps this much. Alright. I'm just gonna start a fire here. Very glad I don't have to worry about being burned by fires. That would really piss me off. Alright. Feeling pretty good now. There's not much I can drop here right now. Really? It made me that sick? Oh my god. Whoops. Alright, no, I'm not using them again. Okay. I could turn this into fat. Oh wait, hey, let's use the cytosine crystal while we're here. Oh. Oh, we're getting a little chubby. Okay. Noted. We need to get going. Spending way too long here. Still no Elderthorn back. But I think I'm grateful. I kind of want to try to take this run to 10k. I think I'm more inclined to make that an easy event, you know. We'll fight another Elderthorn back when I'm at 10k. Yeah, I think that's where we're going slowly. Let's run into them. This is kind of annoying. There's this guy here. And then that knows you. Okay. See, what's with the zap here? That doesn't seem fair. Zap. Oh, good. That's where you're going? What happened? Oh, there's a fucking shade crawler up here. My apologies. Now you're in the dome. Okay. You need to be really careful not to touch this coil. Seriously. Oh my god. This exploded. Wow, this is awfully violent. Not great. Pretty poisoned off of 2 bites. But we should be fine. This coil is kind of annoying. Like, I don't like where it is. Really just want to make another rope. Great. Okay. Let's hop this and go down. More portals. Good. At this point, it's just kind of a game of floor is lava. Hey. Oh, my tentacle's lava. But we're getting awfully close to the end of the layer here, and we've not seen an Elder Thornback. Granted, this would probably be the worst time to see one. I have to, like, go through here somehow. So I really don't want to deal with you. Guess I just go through the sap. Actually, this guy's helping me. No, keep coming. If you dig through here, this is going to drain all the water out, push you away, and give me a path forward. So come on. Go faster. Or, come on. There we go. Let's get ready to fight you. Grab him here, it should be fine. It's an impressive bite you got off, but whatever. Oh, just a little bit. Yeah, we have that protection. Alright. Oh shit. Okay, where? This way. Oh, it's gone. Can't get through, you're fine. Well, the sense of impending doom immediately dissipated, so... all is well, I guess. What was that? None of these pathways are really very good. I don't think I want to go to the right, because I'm pretty sure that's where the salad is, so... this guy should come at me one more time. A crystal. That's a tentacle plant. And that's the end. Alright. I guess we did it. Sweet. No salads, unfortunately, but I am ready for the next layer, I guess. But I'm gonna call it. And I think I'll just give we'll do another 4 next time. And see if we can find salad then.